What's wrong with England? I don't get it. Can someone remind me the last time England won their opening game? Because there have been previous times where England have been garbage and have not deserved to win. But this is possibly the best I've seen England since '98. So this is the best I've seen England look since '98. Because this England team, there was some good stuff here. There was some good stuff. Russia are bad. And even as I was speaking to my Russian amigo, and even he admitted that, yeah, they're bad. Because they're missing two of their best players. Zhakayev and Zhekov, two of their best players, aren't in the team. So even with them, they're passable, but without them, like Russia had nobody. There was not a single decent, pretty good player on the entire Russian team. Hence why they were always doing those long balls to their targets, man. England should really be spanking this team. Because I think it depends what mentality that England want to go with. If England want to go with a loser's mentality, then, they are promising, they did really great. This is a really good foundation, a great performance. They created so many chances and so forth. If they want to go with a proper winner's, big boys mentality, they have to look like he should have beaten that team. Because that is not a very good team. That team offered zero threat. They offered literally zero threat. I don't think Joe Hart had to. Maybe he had to make one save or two saves, but he was hardly really under anything. I think for England, the formation was interesting because when I saw the formation, I was like, what's this about? But it was an interesting formation. But I said this thing I was saying to Hodgson, you have to make those changes. His changes were garbage. His changes were complete garbage because for me, Kane had to be subbed off at halftime. He wasn't being effective. Sterling was looking good. The best players for England were Lallana and Dele Alli. Those were actually their best players. But apart from those guys, it wasn't really looking that great for them. So, but I think, good goal from Dyer. That was a good goal, really good G. But how do you concede in the last minute? And it's the manner in which they conceded, because that is also something you should be able to take care of. But I would have liked to see Rashford or Sturridge. I think Sturridge should have come on for Kane a lot earlier on. But for England, they looked good. But at the same time, you drew 1-1. You conceded in the 92nd minute. That was a game that you should have won by at least 2 goals. Disappointing, man. It's a character mentality thing, I believe. Just a character thing that they need to sort out because they looked good. Sterling looked good. Actually, Lallana and Dele Alli looked good. Rooney looked good in midfield. Rooney was looking good in midfield. Walker, there was good stuff there because this is a young, hungry team who play with no fear. But that defense, I think, could be their Achilles heel and could be their undoing. So they will have to really outscore their opponents because, again, that's just bad to consider that. And for Russia, they pretty much stole a G because this Russian team doesn't look good and they stole a point.